What's up, Pure Zealous LLC? It's your girl, Michaela, also known as MK, and I'm black. I am black. I'm back with another video. I've been going for a minute, but I'm back. Like I always say, everything I say is prophetic, and all the advice that I give out is the advice that God gives to me. He gave it to me first. It always comes to me first. It has to come to me first. It has to be in me in order for it to come out of me. So in order for it to come out of my mouth, it got to be in my head. God put it in my head. He always gives it to me. I always internalize it. I actually internalize it more often than I externalize it. Everything is not meant for the whole world, but some things are, and this right here is. And I'm giving out this this advice for me and myself. That's what I was going to say. I'm posting this to hold myself accountable. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get nauseous and it'll take my words out of my mouth. So, yes, I'm posting this to hold myself accountable. I need to stop being so, because first of all, everything is not meant to be monetized. I need to stop being so concerned with money. I need to stop being so concerned with numbers. It is really difficult for me. Let me tell you, and let me tell you, I talk so much, it don't make no sense. I'm so happy that I'm on this video right now. It's irritating me. I'm so happy that I'm on this video right now because Instagram will only let you talk for a minute and 30 seconds. I don't want nobody, I don't want to be on live because I don't need nobody popping up in X, Y, and Z. So I'm just doing a regular video and I'm just going to post it on YouTube. And I wanted to talk about this situation, but I wanted to thoroughly explain it, and I don't think I could have did it that quickly on Instagram. I have a website. I've been paying this website bill for almost 2-3 years, and for like the past 2 years, I haven't really sold anything. And I'm like, man, do the website work? Can other people see it? You know, why don't nobody buy anything or whatever? So I was just on my social media again, and I'm like begging people to like create an account. Now, when you create an account, it's free. It's just like if you create an account for Walmart or Amazon or anybody, just create an account for a business, you know, something that you can log into. It's free. And it only take a couple seconds. First, last name, email, and password. And I was trying to get people to create an account, but it just seemed like people are not supporting me, and it's actually free. To join the prophetic ministry is free as well. It says $1, but you have the option to request the discount code moments before the live, because I would never sell the word of God. The $1 is for donation purposes. If you want to donate, you can donate the $1 and you can still be part of the live, or not. You can still be part of the live. I teach people how to start their businesses from scratch for $77. It's a lot of stuff on my website. But the one for $1 and just create an account, that's a free, that's free. I feel like when you don't take the time out of your day, and I'm asking you to just do this one little thing, you hating. You not supporting me. You doing it on purpose. You want to make me bitter, because that's what it breeds. When I go on these social media rants and I'm trying to get people to just buy something, just support me, it breeds bitterness. So it's just better to just focus on the purpose than to focus on the number, because technically you have to account for that number. If my post go viral and 15 people purchase the prophetic ministry, whether they paid $1 or all 15 people request a discount code so that they can join the live, I have to have a prophetic message prepared for that 15 people. And maybe I don't have to have a prophetic message prepared. Maybe God is going to speak in real time during the Zoom call. However it happens, I have to show up on time for those 15 people. I have to make sure everybody gets the meeting ID, everybody gets the passcode, and I have to totally set aside my flesh, my own personal desires, and allow God to speak through me. I have to make sure that I'm pure. I have to make sure that I have not been smoking any weed. I've been fasting properly. Little to no food, little to no water, and if I do food, then it's no meat, nothing dead, nothing that was once a living thing. There are precautions. I have to make sure I'm doing the proper study, and I have to make sure that I fast, because I want to make sure that even if I am correct about what I'm speaking about, and I'm going to the right scriptures, and everything that I'm making sense, and everything is making sense, I have to make sure that I am speaking what God called me to speak to that specific group of people. So in actuality, I am not depending on myself to gain the following, to gain the supporters. God has to give me the supporters, because technically I only want to speak to the people that will be affected by what it is I'm speaking. And the only people that can be affected by what it is I'm speaking is the people that God chooses, because he's the one that knows who needs to hear what's coming out of my mouth. So I can't make nobody support me, because the only people that I need to support me is the people who God needs to support me, because in their eyes, they're actually not supporting me. They're getting help from me. I'm supporting them, which is not even really me. It's just that God is using me as a vessel to help them. So I really don't need to be chasing after supporters to support me. I need to be chasing after people who I can help. And that's why I post stuff like this, to hold myself accountable, because I actually do go back and watch my videos. I will go on a whole Pure Zealous marathon. What do they call them? They don't call them marathons anymore. They call them binge watching. They call it binge watching. I will binge watch Pure Zealous LLC. And it is not to watch myself, it's to listen, because I'm always speaking prophetically to even myself. And that's why I just don't even do too much with the, like trying to act like I'm just like some big person, because if Pure Zealous, it don't have to be for nobody. I know it's for me. Even if it ain't for nobody else, the stuff that God be having me talk about, it, like, I've had one of my own notifications pop up on me. I kid you not. Like, that's my own prophetic message for me. So it's like, that's how I know it's not me. Because, you know what I'm saying? But let me get my thoughts together so that I can continue to speak on what I'm speaking on. Do not be bitter. For me, it is so easy, because I'm such a simplifier when it comes to thinking. I'm a simple thinker, right? So you see my post, you see that all you gotta do is click in the bio. You go to the website, you click the little thing, you scroll down, it say log in. You click log in, you click create account, first name, last name, email, password, done. It's not going to take you an hour. It's not going to take you 30 minutes. It's not going to take you 10 minutes. It's not going to take you 5. I guarantee you it's not going to take you 5. So when I simplify it in my mind, it's like all these people I went to high school with, all these people I know in real life, all these family members I got, all these followers I got. Why can I get one person, just one person to create an account, and it's free, and it take 45 seconds, it take 2 minutes? If you break it down like that, for me personally, bitterness grows, because you almost, it's you're being impatient. I'm looking at myself in this camera right now, and I'm thinking of all of the people who I know in real life and I talk to actively, who know of my website, who have had the opportunity to support me and they don't. This is this is a real-time battle for me. Because the way I just broke it down, I got triggered again and my chest got tight because another person just got added to my mind. So you got to have faith. 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 Because no, I don't want to work a regular job. I just got done working at White Castles. And I quit so that I can become an entrepreneurship full time and actually gain financial freedom through my ministry. So no, I don't want to work a regular job. And this is the career path that I have chosen. So I gotta have faith, especially since I don't want any stragglers, or any monitoring spirits, because numbers can be numbers, but do you know your haters will monitor you? So somebody could create the account for me. I'm not for me, but create them an account right now as we speak. But what if that person is not a real supporter? What if that person is a monitoring spirit? What if that is not one of the people that God has sent to go on this healing journey with me? What if that person is demon possessed and they are monitoring my moves, So you got to be careful about, are you trying to help people, or are you seeking after numbers and accolades? And that's why it's important to not grow bitter, because if you actually get what you want after growing bitter, you will realize that there was a lot of mustered up energy over nothing. Some people have thousands of followers and they can't even get thousands of likes because people be bots. They be robots. I don't want any robots. I want real people who I can really help and who can really help me. Not just with my finances, but if we're a community, then I know y'all can help me too. I just know it ain't gonna be no 45 of us and I don't get no help. I don't care if the business LLC is under my name. I'm a vessel. Y'all are vessels too. I need y'all to help me. Even if one day I do become in a position of authority, I'm still poor in spirit. I need God every single day. And I need him to use me and use other people just like he used me. So this is my accountability upload, because I literally was just thinking, like, maybe a day ago or 2 days ago, what was so special about me in the moment where God has saved me? What was so special? And isn't it so funny how God will make you forget something so that you can remember it when it's time for you to remember it? In the moment where my life had changed, I know I watched 3 videos, but I only can remember 2. It was Singing in the Dark by T.D. Jakes, and It's in Your Voice by Latoya Okia. But in the moment where I was thinking about it, I had actually forgot until God reminded me. He said, you didn't just up and decide that you was going to change your life. Remember, you was watching YouTube and you had scrolled past their videos. And I was like, oh, that's how I was saved. I thought it was something special about me when in actuality, there were people on the same platform that I was watching tarot videos on. See, when my feed was full of tarot, somehow sermons and prophetic words with people speaking about God and the Bible and about Jesus, somehow that slipped in my suggestions. And Latoya Okia told me it's in my voice. And God was speaking to me. And so I'm going to be who I need to be. And it might not be like that. You know, it might not be like some people, you know, ran across my video or whatever. Somebody might actually hear me singing and get saved. Like, I don't care how it is. As long as some people get saved. Because I feel like that's the only thing that I can do in this lifetime that means something. Besides be reproductive. Which is preach the word. And that's how I was saved, by the word being preached. So, regardless of if anybody signs up for an account or purchase a prophetic ministry membership or buy a painting or buy some lip gloss, regardless if anybody spend a dime, the word has to go out. The word has to go out. And it will go out of my mouth. And it will not return to me void. Period. No, for real. God's words does not come back to him void. And I'm going to work. I'm going to work hard. And I'm not going to let bitterness stop me. I'm not going to let no haters stop me. I live in St. Louis. I went to Normandy. I know a lot of people who know of Sexy Red and know her in real life and went to school with her because we was in the same district. The way they hate on her, talk about her, and I don't know if I ever said this on my Pure Zealous platform, but I had already told y'all that God spoke to me about Sexy Red. I think I did. I think I did say that. God had already spoke to me about Sexy Red, and he gave me clear instructions, which it wasn't, you know how sometimes it be clear, but it don't be clear? Like, some stuff God don't have to tell you. You just feel it in your spirit and you just know it. I felt it in my spirit. That God told me not to put my mouth on her. When I see people calling her a Jezebel, I don't realize how my stomach drops because I know what God told me. And it's kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just going crazy on her, you know. But seeing how people be talking about her being from the city that she from, it's like you see people that be hating on people just because you from the same city and she made it. And that's why I would never, ever, ever bank on supporters or anybody supporting me, because I will be let down. Don't put your trust in me. Put your trust in God. Stop chasing supporters and chase people that you can help. You need to be looking for people that you can help. Because that's the whole purpose. It's not about money. It's not about views. It's not about comments, likes, shares. It's not about a website. It's about saving souls. So I thank y'all for joining Pure Zealous LLC. I pray that you all grabbed something from this message. God bless you. I love you, and I will see y'all in the next video.